Hi guys, just to raise some awareness to a specific type of scam that some of you may not be aware of. So I was on a dating app called Hinge very recently. I joined just to check it out, and I messaged a woman. Her profile said she was 29. Her name was Reyx on the profile, and said she was based in London. The pictures looked a bit touristy, like holiday pictures in Europe, but I thought, why not message? Who knows? Now, eventually we were speaking. I'd asked where in London she was from. She then said she was from Birmingham. I said, where in Birmingham? She said Trafford. I know Trafford is Manchester, Old Trafford, So alarm bells are ringing. But very quickly she wanted to speak via WhatsApp. I left it for a while. She kept messaging me back saying, did you get my message? I'd like to speak on WhatsApp. I said, all right, why not? It doesn't hurt speaking on WhatsApp. She sent me her number. I just dropped her a message. Now we're speaking online on WhatsApp. She's telling me over a day or two we're speaking, and she told me she does international finance. Talked about life. Eventually, I kind of got it out of her that she's not in Birmingham. She's in Singapore, right? So now alarm bells are ringing even more. But, so I'm not taking her too serious now because she's all the way in Singapore. She told me she does international finance. As well, I've gone back to Hinge and I've noticed that I've been unmatched by her. You know this because when someone unmatches you, they disappear from your chat and you can never find them again. So this, again, alarm bells are ringing. When I asked her, I said, are you still on Hinge? She said, no, I've deleted my account because it's not good speaking to many guys. So I thought, all right, I'm not sure if I believe that, but maybe she did, give the benefit of the doubt. She tells me about international finance, whatever, and then she's telling me she does trading here and there, right? And I'm okay. So she says she's in the office trading. And I said, how did it go? I'm gonna, on the screen, you're gonna see some messages about the conversations. I'm not gonna show everything, but this is the important parts. She told me, she's doing well. She's making a lot of money. What I didn't say is I actually dabble in trading myself, but I'm not high level. But I do trade a little bit, so I know the basics of it. But now I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm suspicious, but I know the point at which this will turn into a scam, so I know that having a conversation is not gonna hurt. She'll just be wasting her own time because I'm already kind of savvy to this. So we're speaking and I'm thinking maybe she can give me some tips if she is a trader. Now, she's telling me, we can learn together, I can teach you. She's sort of an expert trader. She has an uncle who is good at reading the trends. That's what she kept telling me. Now, at this point, I'm thinking, is she real? Is she even a real person? I need to really see her in a video call. So I've asked to speak to her on the phone at least, and she's actually video called me, and she video called me, and it was her, Didn't look as glamorous as in her pictures, but it was the same person for sure, So she's speaking to me on video call for a few minutes, 10 minutes or so. And I'm thinking, all right, well, at least she's a real person. So that's something. We're speaking. She's very keen on me setting up a trading account. She sent me these links, OKX it's called. I checked them out. I don't click on any of the links she sent, but I checked OKX out and I've heard of them. They are a big trading platform. I actually want to learn how to do professional level trading myself. So I'm thinking this could be an opportunity if it's authentic. Let's see. So I set up an account on OKX by myself I don't click on any of her links. I download the app myself, set up an account. She wants me to obviously I have to put money in to start. I know this already. I put a very low amount, about 180 US Tether or something like that. And that was that. So now at this point, we're at the next step. She sends me a link I think it said bithump.top. Now, this is the point where I knew this is a scammer immediately, because there's no need to send me links if you're trying to teach me to trade. You just discuss and tell me stop loss, take profit. She didn't do any of that. She just sent me a link. Now, I've searched I didn't press the link, but I've searched the link into Google. I've just typed in bithump.top, and it's on Scam Detector's radar as 0 out of 100. 0 being the lowest, so the least reliable it could be. The least reliable a website could be is 0.0. Now, I've sent that to her. She's got quite angry. This is where the fire has come out. She's got quite angry. I've sort of hinted that she's a scammer, and she's got quite angry. She said she isn't. Also, she said her name was Stacey Choi Harper, or Stacey Harper, which sounded a bit suspicious, being from Singapore. So yeah, I've kind of accused her a little bit of it being a scam, and well, I have accused her of being a scammer. She's got a bit annoyed, so I said, no problem, I'll take it back. I choose not to invest, but good luck with it, and all the best, sort of thing. And she said thank you. We left it there. Now, I've left it like that on purpose because I'm thinking if she deletes me on WhatsApp, then I know she is a scammer. It's confirmed. I already am 99%, but that will be 100%, because then you're really not interested in a conversation, or you don't have any romantic interest, which is what I think these people try to do. If you were interested, the trading wouldn't be at the forefront of the conversation. Now, true to form, the next day she had deleted me on WhatsApp, and I saw her last kind of status where she put a picture of her in the mirror and another one of her with sort of coffee and an expensive bag, kind of showing the lifestyle she has. Expensive taste, clearly. But yeah, luckily I didn't, nothing happened to me. I didn't get scammed because I was aware of it. But I'm sure a lot of other people are getting scammed by this individual and many others. I later on did actually research this, and it seems that they call this pig butchering, a Chinese term, fattening up the pig to take everything it has, or something along these lines. And it's a common scam where they speak to someone. It can be for weeks, months, and eventually lead you towards investing large amounts of money. This was never going to happen with me, but it can easily happen to somebody. I could see how it could happen if they're not savvy to this, and they're not IT savvy, and especially the older generation. So, I just wanted to raise awareness, particularly. And also, if anybody sees this individual, she is operating on Hinge, I believe, even though she said she deleted it. You can't report her to Hinge because she had unmatched me, so I can't report her because I don't have access to her profile, and I can never see it again. But other people may see it. It said 29. Her name was Ray X, REYX, and says she's based in London. This is her picture. You can see her pictures. So just be aware of her and others like her, particularly operating from Singapore, Malaysia, and places like that. Even if you do speak to them and they're a real person, that doesn't mean that they're not going to scam you. So I'm just trying to raise some awareness. So be careful, guys.